Hello. So, while we were waiting, I'll go ahead and explain why we waited. Because for some reason, Minecraft's taking 20 years to want to load into, because Bedrock has its own resource packs that you can put on it and everything. And I have finally found some that I liked, because I don't like the ones Taco has on his world, because they give me... No, I can't play without them. I don't want to play with these stupid resource packs on. I cannot stand it. Oh my gosh, I hate this. So, there's resource packs. Can I delete them out of my, where? Storage. Resource pack. Yeah, so I'm going to delete them and see if that will get rid of them completely. So he has these certain resource packs on, and I hate them. Beforehand, I never had to worry about them because I didn't have a graphics card that I had to worry about. Are you sure you want to delete the selected thing? This thing will be lost forever. You can re-download it. Yes, delete. Yeah, and so I didn't ever have to worry about it, but I don't like the resource pack. It gives me a headache. And so I wanted to try playing with my own resource packs that I found, but apparently you can't play with the resource pack that you have. You have to play with whatever resource packs they have. And I'm wondering, oh, thank God. Oh, good. I got rid of them. Cool. Okay. Let's go join them. Do, 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 do. Wait. Let's try one thing. Hold up. Let's see. I got rid of those. So maybe now the ones I have will work because I don't have those. Activate. Activate. Let's see. Because I like these. Join. And that's also why the music is glitching, because I don't know. I guess Minecraft Bedrock doesn't just like. Yes! Hell yes. Cool. Oh, happiness is getting to play with the resource pack that you actually want and not what somebody else forces you to play. The fudge. I forgot that. I did not fix that. That's amazing. No. Yeah. I just had to delete those other resource packs so I can play with the ones that I wanted.
No.
I do not like, no, I will end stream right now if I had to play with them. That is how much I do not like them. And then I forgot to move back the PNG avatar. You were just floating in the top right because I forgot that's where I put my friend when we were playing Apex. Because bottom left is important.
So you're rolling with vanilla?
Yep, I'm rolling with the one that I found and I really like.
Wait. You have one on?
Yeah, I had to. That's why I kept joining and leaving, because when I first joined, it wouldn't let me. It was showing yours. And I was like, I don't like this. So then I had to leave. So I left and I thought just not having it I had to make sure it wasn't selected for some reason, because I thought maybe that's why it was showing yours, but it wasn't even selected. So I was like, okay. So then I tried again and I was like, nope. And so then I tried to unselect mine and see if I can just play it regularly without it, without any resource packs on at all. And it was all like, nope, you're still gonna play with this on. I'm like, no, I don't want to play with this on. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna delete all of them besides the one that I like. So then I did that, and then it let me join. I was like, cool. And I was like, wait, maybe that was the reason why I couldn't play with the resource pack that I like. So then I added the resource pack on that I like, and now I can play with the resource pack I like.
What is that one called?
New with the Sky Shader pack. Let me see. Yeah, New Horizon pack with the Sky graphics.
Okay.
It's easier on my eyes and won't give me a headache after an hour.
Is that one from the store?
Nope.
Okay. Cool. If you find a cool RTX one, let me know.
I'm done looking, Tech. I've given up on all RTX ones because they all suck.
That's why I'm staying with this one. I had one that when they were doing like the testing with Nvidia, and that one worked for a while, and it was super heavy, and then it broke, and then they like pulled back like all the detail and like just made it like it was super resource heavy, and then they made it resource light, and then it looked bad. So then I was like, I gotta find another one, and then I found this one, and I like it. It has its issues. But yeah.
He has plenty of issues with it.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Moving Blue Man out the way because I need this side of the. Okay.
Lantern.
Wall time. Time to build a wall. Oh, I can see through the doors. Oh, this is cool.
What?
The doors in this resource pack has a window.
Like a big window?
It's like the top half of this is a window. And then it's the door handle in the middle. So I can see through the doors. Whoa! Your armor looks so cool!
What?
Yeah! And the jukeboxes move. You look sick.
I need to see what you're talking about.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm like on my Twitch to like check everything out.
Yeah, that is cool. I like how the armor looks.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and then it makes the tools look different too.
Okay.
And then the ball. Oh, and then the door. There goes the window. I can see through it.
Oh, it has a whole top. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I love this even more now.
That banner on the left, was that supposed to be something, or is it a white banner?
Good question. Nope, it is a white banner.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, ha! It's not up. Never mind.
Oh no, it's all up to date. It's been updated recently, just sometime this year. So it's the most recent up to date.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wall, that's what I was doing.
Well, I'm glad we answered that question.
What question?
Age-old question.
Well, like, you can use your own resource packs. It doesn't have to be the resource pack of the world that you're in.
Yeah, you just have to delete the actual, if you have the actual resource pack, you have to delete it so it doesn't keep trying to default to it.
Yeah. Cool. Alright.
How's your hole going?
Huh?
Hole.
Hole.
Yes, how your hole going?
What hole?
The hole that's in this corner back over here.
That sounds so weird.
Oh! I haven't touched it since. It's so like, let's go back there and I can explain. a little bit.
The torch in my inventory looks like it has fire.
All right. So, okay. So, in order for us to use it properly, we need 2 rows of inventory. So I have 2 rows of chests, and then I started putting slabs to substitute what the tutorial had in the video. Then behind it,
You
it's
just
a
acted
wall
with pure
of,
chaos. Yes, I am. I am pure chaos.
And then the top of
But how are you, pig?
feeds into
Hi.
this system right here.
Taco's gonna
is
sit here
like
and explain all this to me, and
a
I'm not
bunch
gonna
of, like-
understand it.
Not catty corner. What is it where it's like diagonal? It's like
Diagonal of each other, alternating.
yeah, it's like an alternating
Crisscross, kind of.
Crisscross
yeah, if
applesauce.
you look at it from the side, it's crisscross.
Patty cake,
it's
cake bakers, man.
But yeah, it's like alternating observers and dispensers and stuff like that. And it goes all the way up. Here, there are, I think, 9 levels or 6 levels in the front. It's 6 or something like that. And on the bottom, there's a ton of
Very
hoppers, and on the
functioning
top,
tunnel
there's a
right
ton of
here.
hoppers.
It
And everything,
functions
just
very
slowly
well.
It's like this huge, like,
Very much functions.
I don't know, huge giant cartridge that goes into each. It tries to push an item into each chest, but then also locks each chest.
I feel like I probably
It's a
should have actually
huge,
watched that
to
video
me,
instead of like
complicated redstone
starting
system
it for like 2
that
seconds and then stopping it and then forgetting about it.
I need to cut 2/3 of it off because the front of the build is. I think we need to sleep.
Yes, we do.
I dug my grave and I'm sleeping in it now.
Nope. Okay, I'll hop down here. Yeah. There we go. Oh my god, it's too far away. So yeah, I need to cut like 4 rows out of the middle. I just don't understand how it fully works. I hear my own voice. Is that me?
Nah, that was. Oh, I'm stuck under the machine. That was I accidentally clicked on the stream when I was trying to.
Oh, okay.
I am. Why is there one whole block under the machine?
What are you doing?
This sleep I slept over there, and I don't know why I didn't pop out over here and put me in that hole.
But yeah, I started going down here, and I was like, you know what? I don't have the resources for this, and I don't want to build like the whole thing and only have like 2
I bet
rows
you.
of it that
I
actually
bet you
need
do
to
have the
work.
resource for it.
Oh, all the like iron and stuff that we have.
Uh huh.
Yeah, we probably do. Well, okay, I guess I don't have the mental resources to try to figure it out. So that's my problem. I need to cut 4
Cross
rows
that
out of the middle.
line.
But I don't even know if that'll work. So
Uh huh.
I kind of just put it on the back burner. I know it'd be very nice if all of this stuff was organized. I just can't figure it out.
It is organized. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, like the way you have it organized in the back, I want the whole thing to be organized like that.
Yeah, but it's organized. Don't worry. It's organized to an extent.
What are you doing?
You're talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm gathering material to make this wall. To show you
Are
what
you
this
standing
wall.
still?
Yes. I was inside of this chest.
Don't move. Look at my stream.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to morph into the chest.
That must be your amazing RTX, because I know I should. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Random. I don't know what that is, but I'm literally just like, I don't me just grab all the material I need for this wall. Am I still there? Oh, it's a circle. I think Taco's just losing it.
Yeah. But that's been a lot.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Uh-oh.
I hate so much right now. So like a month ago, I think we started talking about like foods and stuff like that. And like I ended up settling on something that we didn't even talk about, and there's a picture of it in the Discord.
Is it that burger thing?
Yes, it's so good, and I feel so much better by like cutting out carbs. And
Carbs are the best, but I understand.
yeah, and in doing that, like my taste buds have changed.
Yes.
So, like I went to breakfast with one of my with a family member, and we got pancakes. And I was moving the pancakes because I'm weird with my pancakes. Like I want them to be like soaked a certain amount because they end up being too dry, and I'm like, I gotta like what is it? Perforate them with the fork. So like this is a whole ordeal. And when I picked one up and tried to move it to the side, I like ripped off a piece. And I was like, crap. Well, let me just sit it back there. And I was moving around, and then right when I was about to eat it, I like picked up that tiny little piece, and I was like, you know what? I've been eating differently. I'm like, what does this taste like without any syrup on it? And if it wasn't like thick and dry, I probably could have eaten them with zero syrup. Like, I am not
doing too bad. Apologies for the super late response. Working on my coding game right now as I work to keep my knowledge up to date. Is it the one that you were playing last time that you tried to explain to me that I did not just understand in general?
Everything's sweeter, and then
ooh, nice. How far are you into it now? Why did I put that up in there? I'm trying to put this away.
Certain things that I ate before, they don't taste right anymore.
Yep, I know that feeling.
Oh, it sucks. What was the first thing? Oh, they're both related to the same place. Yeah. McDonald's tastes gross now.
McDonald's always tasted gross. You just didn't know it.
Yeah.
So, it's like a last snack kind of.
I finally beat this first bit node 40 days in it. I did it out of crocodile. Okay, well, we'll see you. What, 9 months from now? And we're assuming it takes 40 days, give or take. A little bit over. A little over 9 months.
It sucks. But now my happy place is like bread and butter pickles. Like
best pickles ever.
Yeah, so.
I don't think you've ever had bread and butter pickles. I've had regular pickles.
Have you had a Wendy's burger?
Yes.
The pickles that they use on like the Dave's single or whatever like that, those are bread and butter, I think.
You're assuming
I love pickles, so
that I don't keep all the script from my previous run, which I do. In fact, only means I'm going to be doing that much faster. Are they not different where you have to make like a completely different script?
I was like, you know what? I've been eating good. Let me eat something bad.
Like I can that's always let me say like 9 months because you might shave off some days because the other scripts that you have, you might have to use the same thing and add it in, and so you already know how to do it because like you said, you'll have the old script.
29-cent kind of things. I'm like, cool. Let me grab that and then grab from Ray so I don't have to because making the food takes like 10 minutes. And then I gotta eat it, which doesn't take much time at all because it's so good. But then it's cleanup and all that other kind of stuff.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Quick. And instead of eating like after the stream, especially today, and I ended up like sleeping bad because I ate so late. I was like, let me go grab one of those. Like after the first one, I just threw the rest of it away.
3, 4, 5.
I was like, I can't eat this. This is
What's
nasty.
this? Let's check and connect this. So let's be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you cut out carbs and milk yet?
We don't have milk here, and basically I don't eat bread with my normal lunch. If like at work they're giving out free food or something like that, or if there's like an event like a birthday or something like that, I'll just eat like normal and then just feel terrible the next day. But as far as my regular food,
Which
it's
you only means I am on a mope. If I do it right, I can trigger it where it detects that I am updating with additional files and other than it's automatically updating. And wow.
So yeah, we've been trying different types of cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
Ooh, those are good. I love those.
I still can't. Like, there's one flavor or one brand, whatever it's called. Like, they're
Hold
called
up, I have to see how this
Cloud9,
looks because this
Champagne
looks
Sweet,
cool.
like,
No.
Medley Deadly and all this kind of weird names. One of them I can eat like normal.
Okay, hold
it's
on.
fine. One of them I have to put cheese on it. Like, for a few weeks I wasn't eating any cheese with them. As it was. And then I got those tomatoes. And I'm like,
Oh my gosh, hold on. What is it? What does this one look
let me
like?
put some cheese on these. So that's a cheeseburger plate. Yeah, all right.
So it's not just the netherite armor that like changes, that looks different. I was just looking at all the other armor and oh my gosh, what is it? This is either, hold up. I don't remember which one it is. Not gold, it's iron. Iron looks so sick. This is so cool.
So cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up. What is it? This window over here.
Tomatoes are disgusting either way.
I love
You know, like-
tomatoes.
Nope.
But not on my burgers. For some reason, like recently, I don't like tomatoes on my burgers or whatever.
I was doing it up
Everything else, I absolutely
front.
love tomatoes.
Without the material is harder part, but when I already have it, you can tell it's precisely what to do once it has a tick, then the process is much faster. She's one of the Knights of Nine, or she could be part of this Federation Quinza. Yeah!
Like a burger and stuff like
Take
that.
that back. I'm
like,
sorry, I
without tomatoes
can't.
and stuff, just
I
'cause
don't
it gets, so,
like tomatoes.
I don't want to say moist.
I am
yeah.
sorry.
But it's just like, I don't know, it just destroys the whole burger for whatever reason. So I've been asking it without tomatoes, and it's been amazing.
Yeah, I did that for the longest. Like, even some of those cherry tomatoes I got, they're like real gooey in the middle. I'm like, ugh.
And then like the bad part is like my friend's supposed to be growing some purple tomatoes or something, and he's going to give me one. I'm like, I can't. I don't have the heart to tell him I just don't like tomatoes.
Tomatoes in my burgers. Sandwiches are fine because, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, it's knee, not nigh. Bill Nye, the science guy.
I was like, I can't. I don't want to scare Ray, so I had to like hold it in for
Oh, wait a minute.
like 40 minutes or like 20 minutes while we were on the way to the house. Like, and
Yeah, nah, the science guy.
jar of pickles and like grabbed out a
Yeah,
handful.
nah, the science guy. What? The bed have a 3D effect.
I feel like I missed a very important part to that story because that did not make sense to me at all.
Just tomatoes.
Tomatoes all the way down.
Suffer the wrath of beer.
Have you
Nah,
seen
the science guy.
burger plate in the Discord.
I did.
I'm surprised, Ping. You have nothing to say
That's what
about
I
this
said
burger
a lot,
plate
sorry,
that you
yeah.
are like, what in the world is this?
My
That's
taste
literally
buds
what they're
changed.
talking about.
Sugar's different. A lot of stuff that I used to like doesn't taste right anymore. And today I had McDonald's and I want to throw up.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's the normal response to McDonald's.
yeah.
Thank
That's why I was going to
you.
Wendy's.
Yes.
Yeah, I think even if I went there, it probably would be like no. But
Now
yeah,
Wendy's
so-
is just
The
better.
quote-unquote healthier version of McDonald's.
Yes, because like
I mean-
fresh and all that kind of stuff, but it's still.
Horse poop is the healthier version of McDonald's.
Oh, wow. That's speaking
Yeah.
strongly.
Yeah, so
I hate McDonald's.
I
Oh,
used to love McDonald's when I was younger.
I'm
then it just kept
sad.
it just kept destroying my stomach, so I was like, maybe I'll stop eating McDonald's.
I'm
Pink
sad.
said-
What am I gonna eat? I don't have any junk to eat anymore. It'll make me feel like garbage.
Ping said that that's not a burger,
that's
that is a
good.
salad with beef on the bottom.
What, the horse poop? Probably.
No,
What Taco posted in Discord.
Oh, his burger. I mean, yeah, there you go. You're eating a salad. You're not eating a burger. You're eating a salad, as
Fancy.
SpongeBob once said.
yeah, I am never gonna get done what I've been trying to do for like 30 minutes now.
Never gonna give you
I'm never
up.
gonna give you up.
Yeah.
It's really well timed.
Yes, it was. We both had the same. Great minds think alike.
Oh,
That's
signature.
The burger is a
Yes.
sad lad. I mean,
haven't
it's a
seen the
healthier
whole
lad.
What? Was that a trap?
No.
What you talking about?
Where are you, signature?
You can see my
I'm-
pants through the
Come to the
pants.
warehouse.
Everywhere. All at once.
I can't. I just want to look at more
you're
things
right
with
here.
this
Hello.
texture pack on.
Okay.
What the fudge?
There we are.
Oh my gosh, that's so. I love this. I love this resource pack. I love it. 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 I love it.
Whoa,
Okay.
careful, the kids are watching.
And then. Yeah, I know, right? He's
What's
just
going on
destroying his
Project.
base.
Um,
For real.
so there's this new system that works exactly like how we want it,
Demolition Derby.
but it's like, what is it, 12 by 12?
Demolition Derby.
And we don't need 12 by 12. We need like
36 by 36.
2 by like 36.
I was just
I
guessing.
don't understand. Ah!
Don't fall in the hole. Long story short.
Because Kiki got stuck.
Hurts! Fucking McDonald's!
Oh, Taco Ping said that you're streaming underneath Gang Beasts, by the way.
Oh, shit. Thank you, Pig.
Wait, do you have heartburn?
No, I
Upset stomach diarrhea.
I mean, that's what McDonald's is.
He needs to get
Wow.
Pepto Bismol.
Their fries, I haven't had their fries in a while, but I used to love their fries.
I can say that too. I did used to love the fries
From McDonald's?
before I stopped eating them.
The The only thing that I liked from McDonald's were the toys. That was it.
They did have good toys.
I mean, and then occasionally they give out Pokemon cards, so then I have to go.
Oh yeah, the Pokemon cards.
Yeah, but then I throw the food away.
I mean, you could. Nah, I guess there really isn't nothing you can kind of do.
I need water.
Yeah.
You're supposed to always have water when you start, anyways. Taco didn't come prepared. I need a chest. And while I can probably find a chest, I'm going to be lazy and I'm just going to make a chest.
Wait, do we still need glass? Because I made a whole bunch of glass. Do we still need glass?
That
What are
doesn't.
we doing? I've been gone for like a month. What happened? There's like a hole now, and there's also a tower. And
Really? You haven't actually been gone that much. It's more like you keep going, you're gonna run into it. We didn't stream last week, and then we streamed the week before. We haven't done anything since then, so it hasn't really been a month.
Was I here? Was I here then? Oh, man, I don't even know.
I wasn't here last week because I was watching my sister graduate and stuff like that. But
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't stream last week because Taco hurt his back or something.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we didn't string on your way because I don't know why.
Fries McDonald's are the only good thing that I enjoy that is not from the breakfast menu. I used to eat McDonald's, and then I watched that movie Super Size Me when I was in middle school. Yeah, that movie scarred me for life, and so I don't eat McDonald's anymore.
Go the other way, man.
I can't go past this
wait.
lantern.
It's on the other side of the lantern that you can't pass.
We need to play.
Put it back. Or
We need to play Core Keeper.
Core Keeper.
Yes.
Are you addicted to the game now?
What is this for?
Yeah.
What is this?
So
It is really good. I started playing Saturday morning, and then for the whole weekend, I just wanted to play again.
Yes, it
what is
is.
Core Keeper?
It's
My
Stardew Valley,
yeah,
but
underground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, underground Stardew
Really?
Valley with mob bosses
Okay.
yeah.
and less people.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain Juan and Signature how this was set up before. So before,
Let me explain my hole.
so before,
This is where things go in. Things come out the other side.
Yeah, they come in up here, and then they take a while to pass through, and then they come out down there. And that's how my
You
hole
get ahead 'cause
works.
You realize it's McDonald's.
other than the redstone dust lines that are right here, the 3 redstone pieces that were used were this compared?
I just treated it as
comparative.
and
If you look
generally
at this from the side over
moderation.
there, there's another. Oh no, that's this.
If I'm in a rush, then maybe. Other than that, I am making my food myself.
Yeah, this
Honestly,
redstone piece,
I
and then you have the one
I
with the
don't
slider.
eat out
Nintendo
too
know you have a
often,
section here?
and it's not even like the fact because of it being like not good for me or anything. It's physically
So,
just the
like,
fact
each
that
one-
I hate spending money.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I keep interrupting you. I'm trying to figure out. So
Like
this is
I
so we
just hate
can deliver stuff down
spending like money, and so I would rather save my money and spend it on something else, unless I'm like really craving something. If I'm really craving something, then I'll probably just go and buy it. But most of the times I don't usually eat out, mainly just because I don't enjoy spending my money
Yeah,
like
and
that.
there's 3 pieces. I was
Unless,
trying to
like,
think
the only
of
time I'm
it
like
more.
kind of okay with
and
it
there's
is if my
3
friends
redstone
ask about going somewhere. Then I'm like, okay, yeah.
And
but if
then
I was
either,
like at home and
either
I'm
a
like,
comparator
what am I gonna
or
eat right now?
delay or timer, whatever
My thought process
And
wouldn't
then
go,
there's one,
wouldn't be, let me go
redstone
get in my
torch.
car and go out somewhere and
for
get something
each
to eat.
double
It would be,
chest,
what do I have in here?
the
And I'm eating
system
whatever's in my
needs those
house.
pieces of redstone to lock it and only allow one type of item into the chest. If we do that, we're gonna need twice as many chests that we have now, probably, to store everything. And then we'll have a junk drawer for all the non-stackable stuff.
So I'm
because non-stackable
I'm
stuff
building
never
the
works
wall
for
right
some
now. And this wall is what is going to connect to that wall.
This is not-
But the
this
thing is,
outgrown this
I don't know exactly
years.
how to connect this to that
So,
yet. But at the moment, I'm trying to see
new
how
system,
tall it
Where the
is.
chests are, right now it's 2 by 5. The tutorial did 12 by 12.
No,
So
put
that's
it
why
the right
rest of
way.
this goes
No!
underground, because it also extends out.
Why? Put it the right way.
Outside of the house.
Thank
it
you.
extends like another.
Stupid piece of thing. Like,
It's
seriously, it wasn't that
12
hard.
by 12 by 12. So what?
12 by 12 by 12 by 12 by 12 by 12.
Up top to downstairs, essentially.
Well, basically, what I want to do is I want to cut it into a
12
third.
cube.
I want to cut it into a third and put 3
Okay.
modules. So it'll be 2 by 12, 2 by 12, and 2 by 12. And then in between each module, because he said it's preferably if they're chunk aligned. So in between each module, they will put the non-stackable stuff. And then basically in each chest, what you can do is you can set it up to where
You
every slot acts
But
like
other than that,
each
Pam,
chest does that we
what you
have
been up
right
to
now.
lately? What you been
So,
doing?
like, if you want to have a chest
I
that has 27
have started
individual stacks
this
of
thing
items,
where I
you
try
can set up the chest to be
to
like that.
cook and or
So
bake
basically, you have an
something
empty chest, you
like
map out all 27
new or
slots,
different at
and then
least
when you pour
once
something
a
into
week.
the system, they only go into the slots that they're
And
assigned,
that's like
or they take
that's
them
like
into the
what I am
available
trying to do. I'm trying to make sure every week I am cooking
Okay.
something and or
So basically,
baking
the way
something
Kiki's, chests are set up over here, like the stick one, has like
at least once a week.
12 different items in here. It'll stay like that. And each item will stack up, and each.
And so last week I made French
The only
macarons,
problem why I haven't deployed it already is because
which I
don't
think
understand
French
redstone,
macarons and Italian
I don't know how
macarons
to
are two
chop his
different things
redstone
apparently.
into a third. So I'll have to do a lot of homework to try to figure it out. I'm pretty sure if I could just like delete the middle sections, then it'll work. Because all I would have to do is keep the top row and keep the bottom row, and then just make sure that the top row connects with the bottom row. And then I think all that stuff in the middle is like I could just delete. But I don't know where. I don't know how to do it yet. So
Copy,
what's that? Yeah,
Control
what's that?
Z, or is that paste? I think it's so C. I don't know. Which one is it? The delete again? V. I was right the first time. Yeah, Control V. There you go.
So Control X is cut and it'll remove it. Control C is copy and it'll leave it, and then Control V is paste it.
You know, graduated with second
yeah, that's,
associate. Yes.
That's the whole
Watch my
over
mom
there.
cross the stage. Oh, congratulations! Celebrated my 24th birthday and my mom. And happy belated birthday! Yeah.
And then
You've been super busy. But congratulations on everything and everyone, and happy belated birthday to everyone.
Alright, I don't. Well, I did.
Didn't grab everything I needed. I thought I had everything. Where's my andesite? Here it is.
I don't need observers.
Too much
anymore.
junk.
I don't need droppers right now. I
Trying to
don't
see how
need
tall this
stack
wall
chests
is.
Or activator rails or redstone doors. I don't see half the stuff in my inventory.
You need all the stuff in your inventory because there's not a day you don't go by and not have 20,000 things in your inventory that you don't need.
I switch modes every now and then.
No, you don't. Don't even lie to us like that. You trying to gaslight us now.
Like, half of my stuff was work on the project.
Taco's trying to gaslight us now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I'm allowed to gaslight. I did that yesterday to my boss. Gaslight the hell out of him. That was funny.
Alright, nuggets.
Okay, so that's how wide, that's how tall the wall is. How do I connect that to that?
Nuggets and land. And nuggets.
Oh well. Oh yeah, and also, and enjoyed the fact that I got a 3.33 community.
Kiki?
I have not yet. What was I doing? I have. Okay, so I'm one of those people that once I find an anime I like, I will binge watch that same anime 2 or 3 times so I can get the enjoyment of watching it out of my system. So I've just been binge watching the slime one for the last since you told me about that anime. I haven't tried to talk myself into starting a new one, but then I think, oh man, wasn't that part of the slime anime really cool? And I'm like, yeah, let's go watch it again. And I go watch it again. And then I caught up on Demon Slayer, and now I'm pissed that I caught up on Demon Slayer because they keep leaving on cliffhanger, and it's pissing me off.
Oh, I watched.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I watched a few episodes. I watched the first couple episodes. Most of the time, I just watch one, but I watch the first couple episodes, and then I wait 2 months, and then I finish it if I get around to it. So
You are insane.
huh?
Like you're just an insane person. I don't know how you make it through the day.
What?
I look forward to it every week. And you're just like, oh, I'll watch one episode and be like, okay, and then never watch anything ever again. That's like getting a meal, taking one bite and be like, oh, I'll eventually come back to eat it. And you just like, I just do not understand how you've ever finished an anime.
Oh my gosh, I'm kind of with Signature on this one.
So it happens because I'm doing a podcast and I can't watch all of everything. So, and everything comes out weekly. So I'm like, all right, it's the first month of the season. There's 3 episodes out of everything. How much can I get down?
When does the next season start?
It is always January, April, July, and October.
April, July. Okay.
So like this current season, we are on hiatus, I guess. I don't know. Our schedules haven't lined up, so we haven't done anything. But I watch. Let me see. Let me pull up the list. Are y'all watching Ancient Magus' Bride?
No, I'm watching Mashal.
Of it.
Mash.
The gold is glimmering.
Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
I love this.
No.
I love this
Mashal.
resource pack so
I
much.
was thinking the dumbbell or something.
I love this. I love this. I love this. I
Oh,
love this. I love this resource pack. Oh
That is
my
another good
gosh,
one.
it's so good. I love this.
One person walked into the room with all these like just crazy exercising people. Or is that a different show? I can't.
Yeah, in the gym. Yeah.
Yeah, you open the door and everyone's like,
Yeah, I love that show.
yeah, I'm like,
Protein. Yeah.
I made the joke that was gonna happen before it happened, and then it happened, and then it made it even funnier.
Oh no.
Yeah, so like they were walking to the room, and I'm like, watch, there's gonna be a bunch of dudes being there. And they were loud as
I mean,
me.
yeah.
Like, called it.
Like, there's only one way this could go.
But it's like, oh, they won't do something that easy, and then they went like way more extreme than I was thinking. And I was like, oh, okay, good one. Explosion Girl from Konosuba.
Oh, that one. I watched the first episode of that one.
Yeah, I have stuff that I've been wanting to talk about for like a month now, and I don't know if we're gonna. I think we might cover it if we watch the whole thing. So,
Like, the thing with me is like I know. Yeah, it's not Konosuba, and I know like she's the meme girl where everybody's like, "Oh, she's the best." I never really liked her character. I've always found her like, yeah, she's funny, but she's not like the funniest one, and I don't know.
I like
And
her.
her whole.
Oh, right.
No, I was just gonna say her comedy shtick isn't the comedy shtick that I like.
For me, I like
the fact that.
Yeah,
no, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I like her as part of the group, and that's when she's by herself, and there's a bunch of new people that I'm not like crazy about. I'm kind of bored.
Yeah. She's good in the on the ensemble, but not solo.
Yeah.
She's not Beyonce.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it's kind of like what is it, Soul Eater not. I was like, oh, I love Soul Eater, and then I watched Soul Eater not, and I'm like, this is not Soul Eater, and I just dropped it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like I was reincarnated into a slime. Is the slime diary the same? Like, I don't know what the slime diary is, but it's like another
spinoff, but I don't know how they're approaching the spinoff.
Okay, yeah, because I saw that it's the same, but the same characters, but I don't know if that was something I was supposed to watch before or after.
Nah, I think it's a side thing.
There's too much of that anime going around. I don't like it.
What was it? Jigoku Raku.
What is that?
You haven't watched it?
I have not. What's the genre?
What is it? Supernatural Edo period samurai show.
I'm in.
Like, did you ever watch Seven Samurai? What is it? Seven Samurai?
Oh hell yeah, I did.
Or
Samurai
Basilisk?
7.
Yeah, Samurai 7 or Basilisk.
I own the Samurai 7 DVD set. And Basilisk. I think I might have seen Basilisk. It sounds familiar, but I can't remember.
Yeah, it's
off
like
the top of my dome.
Is that
Can I
like,
do a 3?
show? Like super crazy,
If
super.
I do like
probably
this,
very, very violent.
and then I do this.
And
Okay,
oh
can
my
I keep
God,
that and replace?
very interesting, or else I'm gonna get bored. I don't know what it is.
Have you seen?
I don't know what it
Go
is
ahead,
about that
go ahead.
era. Yeah, I don't know
What
what
if
it is
I
about that
put it
era,
like
but
this?
something about that era is like
No, because then
I'm
it
either
just
hooked or I'm bored. There's no in between.
maybe it
Did you
just
like
maybe I just put
Drifters when
all.
it came out?
Drifters.
All right, well I guess I
think
can't.
watched
Okay,
the first
never mind.
episode if I watched it.
Oh, they're trying to test something.
It's the one where like the people in like different time periods died, and they all met in the afterlife, and then they got taken to a world to fight a war.
Was there 2 guys in a boat?
2 guys in a boat.
Yeah, probably. There's also 2 guys in the boat.
I was like, I thought.
Always.
I saw the first episode. And I was like, this is a really cool show, and then didn't watch it.
Oh, but then it's gonna be like,
Well, I mean,
maybe I'll
it
choose.
only got 1 season, and it's so it sucks because it was.
I do
really
that.
like
There we
show.
go.
You should check out Ancient Magus's Bride.
I've been meaning to. I got to get into it.
It is incredible. Like my hype for it has been reinvigorated since I actually watched it again. I watched the first core. The first season has 2 cores, so it's 24 episodes.
Yeah.
And like I started episode 13, and they're like, "Oh yeah, remember when that happened?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, am I gonna have to watch all season, like the whole first 12 episodes?"
I don't remember that
again?
happened.
I don't have time for it because like we're supposed to be doing the podcast soon. Like, you know, I'm gonna just continue and just move on. And I started watching. I immediately got hooked and sucked back into the world. Like I yeah, there's some stuff here and there that I'm like, I don't remember who that is or why they said that. Hopefully they'll do a flashback. But then like they just moved on, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm on board. And then season 2 started, and I'm like, a whole new setting, a
A
whole
whole new world.
yeah, it's like a whole new setting, a whole new like set of like things that they have to completely adapt to. It was like everything took place out of like his house and the few different places that they visited. And then God, I'm doing the podcast episode right now. And then now it's like we're going to school. And I'm like,
I saw that from the cover art because I remember I watched a couple of episodes of it. I was like, weren't they in the woods? And now she's in the school. I was like, oh, there's some stuff happened.
yeah.
It
So
was like they
now,
were telling a story, and I missed it.
Story time.
so now I'm like, somebody in the Nether?
I
I
am.
think signature
Okay.
is.
Signature's always in the nether.
Yeah, it's my safe space because that hole scares me.
It's an
And
interesting place to
Taco's
call
like-
your safe space, but okay.
Well, I mean, Taco's explanation of the hole was a lot scarier than anything that's here. So I was like, who's gonna come over here?
Yeah, so as far as that project goes, it's just gonna stay a hole for a long while. I got a lot of other things I'm working on before I get back to that.
Yep, we'll get back to it in like 2025.
Yeah.
Sometime around there.
Something to look forward to.
Basically.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Like it won't look any different, but it'll function like it's supposed to, like it was supposed to from the beginning. Yeah, and like the warehouse won't have to be as long. Like I don't know if we'll be able to cut it in. I don't know if we'll be able to cut it in half, but like, yeah, I can't wait to like figure it out and have everything working properly.
Bricks
And there's no like chance for things to like
fall
overflow.
apart. Burn to a crisp.
Explosion!
Jesus,
There we go.
Christ.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's blow it all up.
Yes, blow it to smithereens.
Yeah.
So, signature. You were here when I brought Cortana back.
You brought Cortana?
Hey. Yeah, I revived.
Where's the soundboard right now? I don't understand soundboards. That's why I just put.
I don't know how to do that yet.
That's why I just put
Tell
sounds
Cortana to,
in
tell
the
Cortana to take over the world.
in the
Hey,
point
Cortana,
thingy.
how are you doing?
I'm great. Seen any good presentations lately? Try saying, open my recent PowerPoints.
So, Cortana has changed.
Clearly, she's just a Microsoft shill now.
That's perfect.
She's like, hey, how are you doing?
Oh snap! An ad
Have
starts.
you seen any new PowerPoints open? Like, what the hell? Nothing to do with the conversation.
Hold up, I'm gonna add this real
Yes.
quickly.
So,
Okay, so as I've explained
yeah, she's a business
before,
lady now.
we are doing something new.
like, she
Where
doesn't
now
sing
we do
anymore.
3-minute
She doesn't,
ads
like-
all
she
together,
does some
so we can
fun
knock
stuff,
all the
but,
ads
like,
out at
she
once,
really
and we can
wants
get
to
an
just
hour of pre-roll time.
It's all about the
She
business
sound-
now.
Sometimes you only get hit
She
with a
sounds
few
like
ads.
somebody who's
Sometimes
gotten
you get
into
hit with like 7 or 8
marketing.
ads.
She's like, yeah, but have you heard of
The
this?
first
No,
set
I
of
don't
ads,
know.
I
Well,
use the
let's get out of
BRB,
here.
so you're not missing anything. After that, the ads
let's see
just
if,
rolled, and I don't
this is just
BRB.
Hey, Cortana.
So yes. Basically, what I'm saying is,
Oh, there's a
I'll be right back. Okay.
There we go.
Hee hee.
I don't know how the W got over there. But,
It walked.
how should I phrase it? I want her to take over the world, or she should take over the world.
Have fun. So, tell her, Cortana, take over the world.
Hey,
Now.
Take over the world now.
Sorry, I'm not able to help with this one yet.
Yeah.
Yet. What?
Chat
And with
GPT
the way
isn't strong
AI is
enough.
going and stuff like that, I'm sure there's time.
Oh my god, let's see,
That scared you.
Hey Cortana, tell me a joke.
A ham sandwich walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food in here."
Uh, like I'm all for a cheesy joke, but that wasn't even. Like it was about a sandwich too, and it wasn't even that cheesy. It was just bad.
I also brought the other robot back. I need to plug him in. I need to spin up and twirl around the lights and all that kind of stuff. And that robot almost got me copyright claim.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think
Because
anything came of it though.
No, it didn't flag the VOD, so it should be fine. It may have been like a what is it? Like an original version of the song, but it sounded real close, and I'm like, hey, no.
If I started singing BTS, it would copyright claim me.
Yeah. If the song showed up, it'll do a copyright note. Echo, how are you doing?
My spidey sense
dolphin?
is tingling because I've got a new Spider-Verse theme to try.
Fucking-
Oh no!
Just say, enter the Spider-Verse theme.
What
I think I'm gonna fire this robot.
is this one programmed by Sony?
Not Sony.
Why is it pushing Spider-Man so much?
Because it's another company that has music and stuff.
Technology used to be fun.
It did. Echo, tell me a joke. Oh, now it's too quiet.
Dirty work.
Tell Echo to take over the world. Dude, this one's got the chutzpah to do it.
All right. Echo, tell me a joke.
This fall, please be nice to your barista. Otherwise, you might end up with a pumpkin, spite, latte.
I didn't hear what thing she said.
You're better off. You're better off not hearing it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, that is bad. All right.
You're a better person for not hearing that joke.
I mean, I've heard some. I guess I've heard jokes, but I don't know.
It was like
Like there's bad jokes, and then you're like, oh, like that's cheesy, but like you can tell it's just.
Okay, I'm
telling you-
back.
It has like no soul. It's just
yes, that was a
like it's trying. Oh no, go ahead.
that was a very mechanical joke.
Yeah.
Speaking of voice software, my Alexa has screwed up the speaker.
Let's take some of the words and spin
Ooh.
them. And they're like, okay, there's three things to spin, and
My
This joke is way too
Alexa
long,
has screwed up.
but I'm gonna say it anyway.
The speaker isn't letting me
Starbucks,
factory reset it
drink
anymore.
everybody
It has
likes.
become
Let me
my
turn
now
that
very
into a
expensive
phrase that's a
paperweight.
joke phrase.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ouch. You haven't like tried contacting them
And then, like, they're
about
like,
it and
almost
everything
felt
and seeing
like
what
at
they
the
could
end,
do
they're
maybe?
gonna try to sell you something.
Like talk to
They
like
designed the joke
customer
specifically
support
so
or
they can
something. I don't
tie it
know.
into a commercial.
That sucks. Yeah, that's how I like my paperweights to be very expensive and everything.
Robots are back.
I prefer very expensive paperweights.
Yeah. I also found a thing of. We have 3 things to choose from now. So, hey Cortana, roll a die.
You rolled a 3.
Always lands on 3.
I know. Oh wait, I changed it. So 1 and 2 are 1, 2 and wait, 1 and
What?
2 are 1, 2 and 3. Wait, 3 and 4 are 1, and 5 and 6 are 1. So, we did these first 2. So, name 5 tearjerker movies.
I have no clue what the fudge that even means.
The
Huh?
Notebook.
Yeah.
It's a rather aged device,
Dog
unfortunately. Oh, okay.
Another one.
Marley and me.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. I refuse to watch that movie.
I've heard enough.
Pokemon, the first movie.
Yes.
Lion King.
Oh, for some reason, Ray Ray's favorite Christmas movie, The Family Stone.
Family Stone.
Never seen it.
Never heard of it.
It's a Christmas movie technically, but I wouldn't watch it on Christmas.
Why?
See.
Why wouldn't you watch it on
2005?
Christmas?
Because this is a sad movie,
Ah.
and you're supposed to watch fun stuff on Christmas.
And that's Ray Ray's favorite Christmas
Oh,
movie?
I've seen this movie, I think. Not on Christmas, but I've seen it.
Yeah, exactly. Don't watch it on Christmas, please.
Well,
Yeah, we were like the last time.
I
we
know
were,
every
talking
now
about
and then.
Christmas
I know
movies,
I've seen it a
like,
few
The
times
Family
last
Stone.
year,
And
but
so I was like, that's an interesting choice.
if you sign up, there's like this deal where you can get like a Google Home Mini for like 99 cents if
yeah.
you sign up for
I've seen
something.
this before.
Whenever they do like their promotion, is it
What's the
Spotify?
rundown? What's the synopsis?
I can't remember. That's how I got my Google Home Mini.
Before you do that, where would you recommend watching that?
Oh, wait. Ping, do you want one? I have a Echo Dot that I just have sitting in my
It's
room. I just thought of that.
and She's a business.
I got it at work for being good, but I just grabbed it because it was the most expensive thing that they were giving out. But I don't have a use for it.
But it's just like, I don't know, I think something happened specifically to one of the family members.
just
that makes it
remembered.
sad and stuff like that. But I don't know.
Well, I mean, I was out at Sarah Jessica Parker, so.
It's a good movie. I
Oh,
know.
probably.
Oh yeah, it's a great movie. It's just not on. Don't watch that on Christmas. It's like if you want to ruin everybody's holiday.
Oh, okay, so watch it.
Yeah, if you want to ruin everybody's
Everybody out of my
holiday.
house, we're watching this.
I want to sleep, damn it.
But yeah. What other tearjerker?
I don't. Do y'all have like a traditional Christmas movie that y'all watch? Because we never had that.
Not really.
We have
No.
like a list of movies.
We would just watch movies and stuff like that, but
Yeah, that wasn't a tradition that my family had.
Oh, why? Oh, the power second. Okay. Yeah, we so it kind of started. I don't know what came first. The
Chicken or the egg?
it's like the TV programming or our tradition. What is it? Lifetime or one of those other?
Oh no,
This is cool.
Lifetime movies.
Legit.
No,
Yeah,
no.
hold on. Let me go. Let me grab it. Let me see what
Either
kind it
Lifetime
is.
Or one of those other channels that plays a bunch of movies during
Turner
Christmas.
classic movies.
Maybe that's a little old, but like something like that, like a channel like that, where during holidays they play movies themed
Yeah,
like those
I
holidays.
have an Echo Dot.
Yes.
Sorry, I unmuted. I was talking to Ping.
Okay.
Yeah, I have an Echo Dot. I don't use it. I have no point for it because I have a Google Home Mini.
I would like to have.
What? You should be saying everybody's name. That's
No.
yes.
Nah.
Movies or horror games are easier for me. First one to come to mind is To the Moon. You know, the moment you said games are easier, that's literally the exact same thing I was thinking of.
Like I forget what they go by because I don't have any of them.
I would most honestly be totally down for snagging that dot. It will definitely be put to good use. Send me an address and I'll mail it to you. Like all it's doing is just going to collect dust at my place.
Then there's which
because everybody I like thought about giving it to already like own something like it, so I have. Bixby is on is on Android phones.
Huh?
Bixby is on Android phones.
Immediately signature.
They turned it into an app and moved it over there too.
As far as I know, it's only been on Android phones.
I thought it was like a Samsung thing
Bixby?
or a Motorola thing.
I thought Bixby was Samsung.
Samsung phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Specific to Samsung, not all Android.
Yeah, but it's still on a phone.
Yes, so it's a
Hey Siri,
Android.
play Darude Sandstorm.
No, please.
Hey, Alexa, play Baby Shark.
Okay.
Baby shark, baby shark. I don't even need to tell Alexa. I'll sing it myself.
Okay,
Alright,
Alexa,
Taco,
play
the
Cotton Eye
walls are
Joe.
done. Sorry.
Oh my god.
The wall is done. You just need to put lava.
I refuse to support this.
Well, then we're going on strike.
It's like the writers.
We're joining the writers.
Oh, signature. Have you seen the
Yes.
new version of the tunnel?
What? How many new versions of things do you have? It's like I've just gotten 1 week. What the hell? You're
It's
like, hey,
Taco.
Taco, the walls are done. You just need to put
Okay.
lava. You can go look if you want,
Could
just to make sure. You want me to put lava in them?
yes.
Okay.
Like I finally got a groove. I got all the supplies. I got all the lanterns. I'm actually like making progress.
That was my next question. My next question was about the Taco. Have you actually done anything besides try to collect the same materials for I don't know how long?
Yep. So for an hour, I got lanterns, and then since then, for about 18 minutes or so, I have been placing.
You're welcome. Considered it a graduation gift
tunnel, and I've been putting in the ceiling and the floor.
and a birthday
Redoing the
gift
ceiling
all
and the floor.
together.
So
But yeah, shoot, I did good at work, and we never get rewards at work. And they was all like, "Come up here, you can pick something out of this drawer right here." I'm like, "Oh, cool!" And I was all like, "There's nothing good in here." And I was
so
like, "Well,
good.
I'm just gonna take this Echo Dot, the most expensive thing out this whole entire drawer. Do I need an Echo Dot?
so much
No. Do I have a purpose of this Echo Dot? Echo Dot? No. Is it the most expensive thing in the whole entire drawer?
But I
Yes,
was
it
like,
is, and I'm
you
gonna
mentioned
take it.
earlier, and I was like, I was thinking about
Never gonna happen
setting that
again,
up,
but I was like, hey, I can say that I got something fancy at work today.
You're right.
You're very much so welcome. How do I make andesite? Andesite is cobblestone and diorite. How much diorite do we have?
Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have enough.
Wait, did we end up naming 5 tearjerker movies?
I
Think so?
we did 4. Something like that.
Well, how many of those movies have you actually seen? Like, have all of y'all seen The Notebook?
Yes,
I've
not
seen
seen
bits and pieces, but
I'm not.
I have seen The Notebook.
I've only ever written in a notebook. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Then how do you know it's a tearjerker movie if you've never seen The Notebook?
Because everybody says
I don't. I didn't say it.
I say it because everybody says it is. Oh,
I
wasn't
said
there Time
Pokemon the first
Travelers?
movie.
Wasn't there like a time traveler movie that was like sad? Or was it like
The
just
Time Traveler's Wife?
yeah, where they
Yeah. The only reason I remember that movie is because people were like, why is it that he comes out naked every time he time travels? And I'm like, I don't know, man.
wait a minute, what's it about? 'Cause I'm like, I thought
it's
they
yeah,
were
it's-
like sending messages back and forth.
yeah, the guy keeps traveling back and forth and stuff like that, and his wife is like going through in real time, so they're constantly meeting in different parts of their
Man,
life,
I'm
I
glad
guess,
you can
so
just make andesite with and not have to go mine it.
the guy is like
okay.
doing something or is stuck or something. I don't know. It's like, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that they like met each other. I thought it was like
Yeah, they
like
they
a
keep meeting each other
extreme
in like
pen
different
pal.
parts of their lives, and it's like, it's weird.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a
Oh,
extreme
yeah.
pen pal or something.
There is a movie
An
kind of
extreme
like
pen
that.
pal.
but-
What?
like if there was like some kind of magical
Coco.
drawer and like you would like write a note and put it in the
Coco. Why does
drawer
that sound
and then close it,
familiar?
and it
What
opens
is
back up and it's
Coco?
gone because it went in the past.
That sounds like what the
Coco.
Notebook would be about.
Neither of these movies I've seen, so
Oh,
I'm just guessing.
it's that movie.
But,
It's a tearjerker.
Oh, your name. I thought. Well, it's not like a sad movie, but I thought your name was really
Say
good.
that, yes,
Your name.
yes.
Yeah,
Your name.
that one and Weathering You. Those movies
Weathering
always
with
get me.
You. Yes, Weathering with You is sad. I saw that one. I have not seen Your Name.
You have
No, because he just said it's a tearjerker. Also, Pink says Coco. The
Oh,
Pixar
that
film.
sounds sad.
Is that about a dog?
Interesting.
No, it's about a kid
Okay, I don't.
and his
Is
dead
there a dog
family.
in it? No,
Yeah.
There's a dead dog in it.
I was like, I
But
feel
the
like
dog
there's a
doesn't talk, don't worry.
The first couple
Well,
minutes
it
of
can't,
Up
it's
was
dead.
pretty sad.
Oh yeah, people always say that.
Yeah.
Well, no, tear jerkers, like that just like hits you like
the
punches you in the
gut.
stomach at the beginning of the movie, and it's like, okay, we're gonna be happy now. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like tearjerker would have to be. Yes, I feel like tearjerker would have to like build you up and then tear you down.
Lion King.
Which one?
The first one.
Lion King?
Yes.
The Lion King.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, what is that dinosaur movie?
Oh, I know exactly what you're
The
talking
Land
about.
Before Time.
Yes. No, even better. Bambi.
That movie's not sad. Every one of those people got exactly what they deserve. They mess with forces that they couldn't control, and that's exactly what happens.
You know they're
It's
doing
like, I
that.
felt no pit.
Fuck.
Well, you know when they all get eaten, I'm like, yeah, well, it was exactly what happens.
Oh, they might not be sad now, but when you were a kid, that mess was this.
Go
That
outside
just
and mess with
destroyed
wild
your
animals and be
soul.
surprised when they eat your ass.
You know they're doing that for real now.
Well, good. Let them all get eaten.
What was it? I was listening to a podcast and somebody was like, "We're bringing the woolly mammoth back," and I'm like, "Huh?"
Oh yeah, I've seen
What?
that too. Like,
Yeah,
I've read
and
about that.
Yeah, and they're like, "We're using like the genome from an elephant to fill in the holes." I'm like, "No,
You say
filling in holes is bad."
You say genomes, and all I could think of was the Proud Family movie with the peanuts. Dr. Carver with his peanuts. The Proud Family, he takes over the world with his genome peanuts. What he attempts to. He attempts to. Oh, that's what that made me think of.
This is not a sentence I've ever heard in my life.
You have to watch the movie. It's very funny.
I remember when the Proud Family show first came out.
I do too.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
They have that new updated version. I'm too afraid to watch it, but the Black History Month episode was amazing, as I saw on TikTok.
So you saw like 30 seconds of it and you were like, man, that was a good show.
Dude, that poem was amazing. What you talking about? I played the thing on repeat during Black History Month.
All 30 seconds.
Actually, I think it might have been longer because, you know, TikTok now allows up to like 3 minutes.
8 minutes.
Oh, 8 minutes? That's what it's been
10
updated to? Yeah, I was about to say, at this point, you can basically almost put a whole episode of YouTube on there.
All of that sounds awful. Except for the Proud Family.
What other tearjerker?
I don't know.
So I'm I'm trying to think of like an anime one. Like Your Name is great.
Oh, we're going on the anime now?
Dude, I really love that movie.
Well, it's like we did all like the regular, like we ended up naming like a bunch of.
How about you over not thinking Coco?
Movies we haven't
I'm not
seen
saying anything because I have not seen the movie.
None of us have seen it though.
That's why I can't say
Romance
anything.
movies
I have
that you
not
heard of, but
seen
not
the
seen.
movie, so I can't
Pursuit
say if
of
it's a
Happiness?
tearjerker or not.
Oh, that one, yeah. I remember I watched Pursuit of.
Tearjerker anime. Oh, Taco, the anime one we watched, the one with the apple, the sugar fairy apple one.
So that's okay. If we're going into like just straight anime, then yes, Sugar Apple Fairy Tale.
What?
Um,
Oh my god, they just.
watch it until season 2 comes out.
My soul. My soul.
Did I talk? Did we? Were you there, Signature?
No.
No, it was just wine.
Hey, Bridget, were you there?
Nope, it was just
You
wine.
ate Bridget?
Oh,
That was Bridget.
It was just wine.
You know what? Signature, you and Dizzy, like check out Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. I believe she will like it, and
I don't know.
I
She's very
apologize.
picky.
I actually suggest that one because I suggested Escaflowne.
Sugar Apple Fairy Tale?
Yes. It like the name sounds like uber bubbly and stuff like that, and yeah, it is. It's a shoujo show, so it is kind of bubbly.
Fairy tale.
That, like just fairy tale.
That's the name of the anime. It's a very, very long running anime.
Yes, is that what it
Yes.
said?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not all sad, but it has some tearjerker moments,
Okay.
which I
every
won't
anime has
say.
a tearjerker moment, like when,
Yeah, like
when
Naruto.
Goku died. Naruto.
No, when Krillin died, my favorite character.
Or when Yamcha died, my favorite character.
Don't they come back to life though?
Or when
Yeah,
Fuse died, a really cool character.
But
that
don't they
one,
come back
that
to life?
God.
What to say? If they come back to life, I don't know if that can be a tearjerker. They come back.
Well, that was before they established that they can come back to life. But no, Hughes never comes back to life.
God, I think I just made myself actually sad.
That dude. Oh my
and then
Yeah, I don't know if that can
was there
codify
afterwards.
tearjerker. If the
That
person's gonna come back to
whole
life, then
situation.
I feel like that's tearjerker.
head work.
Oh, that's Full Metal. Full
Yeah.
Metal was sad. That was sad. That took me a second. Yes.
Why
Full
are
Metal
they
was good.
putting dirt on Daddy? Daddy has a lot of work to do. He can't do his work. Why are you stopping Daddy from doing his work?
What?
Yes, very sad.
I recommend Full Metal Alchemist.
No, I
That
don't
was the
think I
first one
like
you
that.
recommended me, Taco.
I don't think I like the
That's
art
one of the
style
best
of
animes
it.
ever.
So right now, I don't have an updated favorite anime list, and right now, just that one's been sitting up there since I watched it, and it took first place, and then I haven't updated it since.
Taco, I finished the
That's
wall
the, first one
prototype.
you recommended me, and then I started on anime binge. I guess it's been a while, but I need to go back to.
Okay, now I finished the wall, the prototype
Where is it?
outside the door. It's kind of hard not to miss. That scene, I remember well. Which scene and which one? Because we blurred out a whole bunch
That
now.
was good to me.
Oh Jesus. Yeah. Oh. What is that show called?
Oh, Full Metal.
Hamtora?
I am Taro.
No.
That is not sad.
Very sad.
What is it? K-O.
What did I?
U-R-A?
Let me see. Where's
I heard Madoka Magica is like devastating.
Oh, that.
Yes, yes, it is. It is. Yep, it's very. I refuse to watch anymore after that. I won't even go back and revisit it.
What I want to do is revisit it with Kiki, but she doesn't want
Hell no, that's one of. I have very few animes that I refuse to go back and revisit. That right there is one of them.
It would be fun to go
No,
back.
nuh-uh. No,
It's
I am.
fun to go
I
back and be
am
miserable.
out of my emo anime phase of where I sit there and watch all the depressing animes with the very bad topics that you shouldn't watch when you're in a bad state of mind. I'm out of that phase.
Yeah, we both.
That's how I feel about Food Wars.
then.
No.
I'm all like, I'm so hungry, and then I watch Food Wars, and I'm like, why would I do that?
Food
You
Wars
still
is
can't
amazing.
watch Food Wars?
Can't.
Food Wars is
What?
amazing.
You are absolutely insane. We had a whole episode
What?
where you talked about Keijo, the booty battling anime. And they were like, oh, I can't watch Food Wars because they enjoy the food a little too much. It makes no sense.
They enjoy the food a little too much for my liking.
But you can watch girls go, oh, I gotta fight you.
Oh my god, it is so good. Oh my god, especially with like cooking in general. Oh my gosh, Food Wars is amazing. And if you like Food Wars, I highly suggest
No, they didn't. No,
what
they
is it?
didn't.
Cooking.
No, that's just an excuse for
Cooking.
purpose
Hold
to
on,
drop
what's the name of this anime? I gotta find
extra
it.
graphically.
This one just came out
Oh, my butt's
this
starting up
year.
now. Oh, it's gone Super Saiyan.
Watch the
Oh.
show, you don't even know.
Yeah,
Let's see, what
because
is
it's
it
about battling
called?
You haven't
My
watched
list.
Food Wars, and you're like, oh, it's a little too much.
I've watched.
It's
I've
called
tried-
Campfire
I've
Cooking in
tried
Another
to
World
figure
with
it
My
out.
Served Skills.
Larry loves the
Is
show.
almost like
It's an amazing
food.
show.
It's like a very, very mild down Food Wars,
How much did she
and
like Keijo?
and it has like taming of animals
yeah,
also in
she-
it.
she
So, but it's big on cooking though.
So
So if you like Food Wars, I feel like you might like that too.
It's a terrible anime.
I tried to watch Food Wars and what was it?
Cooking Mama is a game. I ain't gonna lie. I've had every Cooking Mama game out there. I play the crap out of Cooking Mama.
I'm like, okay, and I tried to watch more, and more people burst out of their clothes. I'm like, okay, I'm not. And then Ray Ray was watching it, and then all of a sudden, I'm working on my computer. Some dude's like, huh? And I'm like, what are you watching? He's like, Food Wars. I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I just can't. Like, if you cut out all of, like, if everybody tasted the food and then it cut to something completely, like, they're like, okay, that was delicious, and moved on, I would absolutely love the show.
We're gonna cut to everybody putting clothes on. This food is so good, I want to be dressed. Oh, give me my pants.
That's amazing.
I can't.
You're missing out on a good show because of
You really are.
I know. If there was a skip button.
Just skip it yourself.
It's called fast forward.
It's too much work.
The next time you come over, I'm just gonna
like Silver Spoon. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. What are you showing me?
I know this giant wall outside the dang door.
Wow.
The thing is, I don't know how to connect that wall to this post. And you can take the scaffolding up to the top because you can see what basically you'll be able to walk in between like all the posts and everything. Because I think inside the post I'm going to do like a stairway.
So... I think I'm following. Okay.
So basically you'll be like able to look inside the village and stuff.
Okay.
Probably put like lanterns up here or something.
No.
Da, 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 da.
I think just plug it right next to it. It's 5 wide. As far as like going into the tower, if the level that we're on right now is like halfway in between the banner, then you can just knock those 2 blocks out to make like a entrance to go into it.
David Banner.
And then everything else should connect since it's 5 wide.
Hey Alexa, play David Banner.
Okay, well, now that I have this set up, let's see, what else do I need to set up? Guess I need to make an entrance, so maybe a gate? And then I need a layout. I need to, like, dig a 5x5, or I need to lay out, like, everything first.
So, the one thing that I have about it is if we encircle the village,
Mm-hmm.
then we can't see into the village.
There'll be a gate to walk into it. But you kind of can't see the village from over here anyways, so I don't know what the problem is. Or we can go with plan 2. I can build a giant trench around it.
No, I like the wall, like for back here, like this whole railway that's back there. Like replacing that and like walling off so they can't get into the forest. And then like coming around this way, like if there was like a more transparent, like or like, I don't know. Man, I built this in what, 2012?
I'm so confused. We can't even see the village, so why do you want to see the village is the question I'm wondering.
Prime real estate.
Sure, okay.
Location.
He's gonna rent the house out later, and the client's gonna want to see the village.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's like
Whoopsies.
boxing it all in seems
We're
like.
not good.
Yeah, but they'll be protected. And I mean, we're gonna restart them anyway, so we might as well go ahead and just
Well, it's not
and
just the
close.
villagers, like they could all catch a disease.
Rename my new sword disease that all the villagers are gonna catch.
Too soon.
Like,
And name your sword COVID. Like,
Yeah.
oh, just go around.
Yeah, basically.
It's never too soon.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
this is so mean to say, but as far as the villagers go, I'm not concerned about the villagers. It's more like
Man.
it's the village and the buildings and like just the whole like everything together.
Why don't you just put all of that on top of a really, really, really tall hill, and that way nobody could ever get anywhere because it's on a hill, and then you can still see it. And it's
Okay,
elevated,
so we
and
need to
nothing will
raise
elevate
it up instead of digging them down.
Yeah, there you go. Just build up.
I guess we're gonna need a lot of dirt. I'm just gonna go clear out a mountain real quickly.
Nah, I guess it needs to stay where it
If you
is.
need help with that, I can help with that.
I will also help dig out a mountain.
Dig a tano, dig a tano, dig a tano, never get it. Ooh, oh. What's this? Where am I? Oh, I'm here.
Probably have like a lot of dirt in the warehouse too.
Yeah.
True.
I'm trying to wrap my head around these like 8 projects.
Is it just like you think it's too pervy that they lose their clothes when they eat the food? Because like I mean, like every anime is just pervy. I don't understand how this one is like too much for you. Because this risotto is really good. And you're just like, I don't understand.
This is funny.
It's like, what is it? What is it?
Because I mean, I've had some meals that were like really good. Then afterwards, I was like, oh man, I gotta unbuckle my pants because I ate too much. And I'm like, it's very relatable when they're like, oh, I lost my clothes because this food is really good. I'm like, yeah, no, this is what Thanksgiving is.
I don't know if that counts the
Suspension of
same.
disbelief. Like,
The fuck does that mean?
Suspension of disbelief, yo.
No, what does that
Like-
mean?
Okay.
Suspension. I'm watching an anime. I've
Yeah.
seen animes where like
Yeah.
80-foot tall monsters eat humans and like kick down walls, and then I've seen other animes where like people time travel, and then other animes where there's just like they can afford an apartment and only work part time. Like it's all fantasy, you know.
Yes. So suspension of disbelief is just like our signature said. How willing are you to go along with what the story is, like with how the story says the world works? So if you're watching Attack on Titan and there's 80-foot tall humanoid creatures, some people are like, that's not real. I don't like it. They're not on board for Attack on Titan. Other shows where it's like the devil's a part-timer. I'm like, that's not the real devil. He can't be working that big.
Can I just say?
I don't believe it. Well,
Can I just say season 2 really sucked?
Really?
Season 2 was not good.
That sucks. But then like Madoka Magica, it's like Magic Girls. I'm like, that doesn't exist. Suspension of disbelief is how far you're willing to let the world take you where it wants to take you.
Oh, the world can take me wherever. I'll believe anything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
The sky is now purple. Okay, yes, sky's purple then.
But there's also like limitations to that because it's like, yes, you're in that world, but all of a sudden, if it like goes a different direction, it's like, why am I watching this?
Yes, it's like they pulled you so far, and you're like, okay, I'm cool, I'm here. And then they're like, all right, we need to go 10 more feet, and you're like, no, that's not what you told me. That's not what you promised me at the beginning. I can't go any further. That like.
Right, but the stretch isn't that far. The stretch isn't that far.
It depends on the show. Like,
Yeah, I think it does depend
It's
on the
not
show.
that far.
I haven't
Clone
seen
Wars
Clone
is not
Wars, so
that
I
far.
can't say. So
Yeah,
Like,
it's that far.
Like they don't even have resurrection on there. It's you know, it's not defying the laws of physics.
It really
You seen
ain't.
Silver Spoon.
No.
I've watched a couple episodes. I think it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
It was about like a farm school or something.
Yes. Like, I'm on board with that food. I'm on board with them preparing the food in Food Wars. I'm not on board with the reactions. Like, that's just like, even if it's like a centimeter, I'm like, no, I'm sorry.
Man. Well, I guess. I mean, you eat Taco Bell, so I guess you know you don't. Eat that kind of food, so you don't understand.
gosh.
I'm kind of scared to try it. Like, I can't
Scared to
eat
try
it
Taco
right
Bell
now.
or something else?
I'm scared to
Yeah,
try
that's
Taco Bell because I'm like that one was it beef.
I don't
beefy,
recommend it.
cheesy, The
Yeah.
beefy cheesy crunch thing that I used to like 6 months ago. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna like it anymore.
didn't they also classify their meat as like not even meat, kind of?
It's like a high percentage of
No.
like something else.
Less than 35% beef meat.
Yeah, and the rest is like
So-
filler. So it's like soy
Yeah,
and
so-
other stuff.
Human.
But yeah, like I don't know. It's like something about that. I can't. Yeah, and it's like, what is it? Girls in bikinis like fighting each other on a pool. I'm like,
That's believable. That's
no,
believable.
no. Listen to me.
The suspension of disbelief all of a sudden is like very, very far because you got like girls fighting bikinis all the time,
No, so
especially with their butts. Every fight I've ever seen has been a woman in a bikini and her butt.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
with that
I'm just
show,
gonna sit
I'm like,
here, build my walls.
They're fighting, so I don't know. Let me check it
Building
out.
my
Let me
walls.
God.
Building my
Y'all like four, y'all
walls
like
and the
laughing at me
note
for
cake.
doing the episode of the podcast. Well, like, at least
I'm just gonna build my
I'm like,
walls. I don't know
itchy?
what's going on anyway.
Probably. Do I check out every show? Yes. Let me check this show out just for science. And you follow this one character, and she's taking it so seriously. I'm like, why are you taking this so seriously? And then they start talking about technique and all this other kind of stuff, and I'm like, this is silly. And then they take it so seriously that I'm like,
that you gotta take it seriously.
I kind of appreciate their effort of taking it so seriously. Like, I'm not there for what you probably think I'm there for. I'm like, it's a martial art that they they train. It takes, like, it's weird. And yeah, some of the moves have ridiculous names. And just the concept in general is ridiculous. But if the character, no, I have a better name, and I'm deciding whether I want to use it or not, or say it or not. But like,
ass clapper.
No, that's worse than that. It's called Titty Dunk. Anyway, so
the Titty Dunk. That sounds like an adult cereal.
It's so stupid. So, if the characters didn't take it as absolute serious as a martial art as they did, I would not have continued it. But
they do the same. They do the same thing in Food Wars. Like, they even break down the science of food, and you get like some recipes.
Hey, or you're fighting with the food.
It's a culinary battle.
Yep.
It's like Iron Chef.
Yes.
It's Iron Chef. They break down the science, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, when you combine this, and then you cook it this way, and then like there's actual science to it." That's Keijo is just theoretical martial arts. That's all it is.
Yep. And if the characters didn't take it as seriously as they did, I would not have finished the show. And I'm telling you,
Food Wars takes it even more serious.
I was very on the edge. Like every time some new character came in and like, this is my special power, and I'm like, oh God, what are we doing? And then they would like,
I can pick up a cherry and then walk around.
I don't want to keep bringing up, because they said something like that, but it's different, and I don't want to keep mentioning all these.
What? It's a whole watermelon?
No. Oh. All right. So, whatever. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna just be like, what is it? What is it? Like, I'm not gonna whatever. So hip strength, because they're fighting with their butts and torsos and all that kind of stuff. There is what was it? One of the stronger characters needed to go do some training, and I'm like, oh God, please don't take us to where she's training. And she went over to this field, and she was helping out this this older guy who needed to like harvest his vegetables, and I'm like, what are you talking about? So what she did is she tied a rope around her waist and tied a rope around the vegetable and like pulled out all the vegetables, and I'm like, that doesn't really like make total sense, but it kind of fits this show, so I guess okay, I'll go on board with that. So I'm like other than what she's training to do, like that aspect of the show where she went out to this field to help this elderly guy pick his vegetables, yeah, she's like pulling the vegetables with her hips, but using her hips to do something strenuous to train for her martial art, that makes sense.
No, because like you don't strengthen your hips. Like you do that when you're old, and like you stretch it out because the hips are a joint. It's not a muscle.
Yeah,
you strengthen your legs or your core. Like she should be doing sit-ups.
I don't know where the FUD we're going with this. I'm not even gonna lie anymore.
You've already lost me because none of that makes sense.
Yes, that's where you can't go. That you can't suspend your.
What are we even arguing about anymore now?
This probably doesn't work.
I'm just going to the next thing I need to build, which is the gate to get in.
Yeah. It fits the narrative of this show, so I'm like, fine. Like most of the show, I'm like, fine. They're like at the very end, like it's so stupid. I even yelled at it about this in the episode that we talked about. One of the characters has.
There are certain ways to
father
train
watch
depending
her
on the
in the
martial arts in
championship. I'm like,
question. Sometimes it's resilience training and
wow,
sometimes
okay.
it's technique training. Yeah, but I don't know. The thing that Taco was
That's like
talking
that.
about,
They
I
watch
don't
me
know.
compete in the world championship baby oil wrestling.
Yeah, what is this? And he's like, "Go, daughter," and I'm like, "No, this is not cool."
I don't.
not
I
how
you
it
know
Does this take
I
place in
don't.
Alabama?
I don't know what kind of anime this is
But,
at
like,
all anymore now.
There's lots about that show that I'm like not okay with, but they take it seriously enough to where I'm like, I guess this is training. I guess this works. She's very passionate about being the best at this, so I guess I'll root for her.
Oh, I made the
guess.
jump.
I don't know. And then somebody's like, "Oh, look at my new move, titty dunk." And I'm like, "What are you? Please take this seriously." And they're like, "We are." And I'm like, this show is so freaking
Yeah,
weird.
so picture this, and then you
watch
walk
the
in right
whole thing.
here, and then the other side is gonna be a replica of
Like,
this.
I'm already at the end.
So
Like,
yeah,
I might as well
man,
see who
that's
wins.
what the gate's gonna
Just
look
all
like.
of the animes that you never finished, and this is the one you chose to stick with. like all of the animes that you chose to not finish, and this is the one you're like, I'm gonna write it out to the end.
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm just zoned out because I'm like, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what this anime is, and I'm just gonna listen to the argument.
Yeah, no.
I'm just not even gonna even entertain myself with this.
Yeah, so this is how I watch anime. Right now, it is spring season. Right now, we are a month and a half in. And me and Psycho's schedules aren't matching up, so we're probably going to skip this season, or we'll just talk about the ones that we finished. So as far as like sampling shows, I sampled a few. I got caught up on Magus' Bride. Excuse me. That'll definitely be one show that I finished this season because it is absolutely amazing. And there's some other shows that I watched that I can't. Oh, I watched the Jigokuraku. I watched that one, and that one was.
Jigokuraku.
It was the English word is Hell's Paradise. That one.
Yes! 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 This show is so good.
Okay, I've only seen the first episode when she turned on it.
Oh,
But that was basically the whole
that
thing.
is, man.
Yeah, so I watched that one. I guess I'll finish it since you're like so excited about it. And then
really
let me pull up the list.
Are you watching Mashal?
No, I didn't get to that one.
Oh,
Only
that
had, like-
show is amazing.
I had 3 days, and I had to I had a week, and in that week I had to watch all of I had to watch 13 episodes of what you call it. So
Why?
it cut out what I could watch. Magus is Bride because I'm like 3 years behind. And
Well,
so
I
this is,
really
like,
was saying 13 reasons why.
Huh?
You said 13 episodes, and I was like, why? That's in the playoff. 13 reasons why.
Oh. Okay, let me.
That show was not good either.
It's,
I don't like a lot of things, I'm realizing.
Yeah, and I kind of wish you were on the podcast so we could like discuss it out. But yeah. So Demon Slayer.
You just tell me when so I can make everybody angry. You know what? Demon Slayer, not that good.
Oh,
So,
my heart, I'm just not
like
even.
those fighting words. Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of a movie that's a tearjerker, Oishi no Ko.
I don't know what that is.
You
Me
have to
either.
watch. You have to.
Is that on Crunchyroll or what is
Yeah,
it?
let me hover over it. It's
I'm still trying to get the Bunny Girl Senpai movie. Bunny Girl Senpai is a great show.
it is absolutely great. See how like people are like, Bunny Girls, blah blah blah, and they're like, no, but it's
No.
a good show though.
Look, I'll give anything a shot, and if it's a good enough story, I'll watch it. Like I don't care how ridiculous the premise is, except for Keijo. That is just stupid.
It's on High Dive. It's on High Dive.
It's High Dive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get High Dive.
Oh, High Dive is amazing. I've found some good stuff on there since Taco
Yeah.
told me about it.
Yeah. Can we make more accounts?
Don't ask me. I
Okay.
I
I'll
just
have to
go
check.
on there and
So I
watch.
have a council account. I have a council account that I'm paying for like people on the podcast can watch shows. So I'll give you access to it. I think you need to create a user profile and then you can watch it.
My username is going to be Keijo is not as good as Food Wars.
Love it already.
2015.
But yeah, so yeah, after the podcast. Wait, do you have access to the council account?
Probably not.
Just think so.
Okay, I'll give you access to it.
To be fair, the government has limited my access to a lot of things. So
But yeah,
not because I'm a dangerous person. I'm just weird.
yeah, Oishi no Ko, the first episode's a movie, and
That requires a lot of context signature.
One that we're not about to get.
Legally, I'm not allowed to discuss.
There we go.
Yeah, Oishi no Ko, first episode's a movie. Please watch
Oishi.
it. It is absolutely amazing. Like
Oh, I will.
it ended, and I sat there in silence for a while.
Tacos, that's too big.
Which
We were supposed to go watch Suzume.
yeah,
I don't know if it's good or not.
big as far as what?
Hold on, let me get some. Okay, I got some fence skates right here. Let me do this real quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is one side of the gate. This is where you would walk in, and then this side will be repeated on this side. This will be the gate that connects to those walls, that connects to those pillars surrounding the village.
Could we?
This is just open area. I was just using it to mark out how far out it would be.
Could we fence off the village on the side that connects to this area? And then on the two sides with the forest, like...
So I can't build a gate. You want a 3-sided box and then an open area.
Whoa. Whoa!
I don't know why that was so funny.
Boxing in the village, I can't box it in. The back and this the back sides of it, I don't care about because it's trees and stuff that we've never used that we don't have a use for. But boxing it in, I can't. I don't box it in.
You can't even see it until you pass your mini village you have here.
You see it when I stand on the roof?
What
render
roof?
distance is maximum.
What roof? Which roof? What building?
Warehouse.
Let me.
Get here and some netherite scraps. Do you smelt netherite ancient debris? I forgot what you do with it.
You smelt ancient debris to get netherite scraps.
So you put it in the smelter.
Into the furnace, yes.
Yeah, you smelt debris into scrap, and then you smelt scrap and gold into an ingot.
Taco, I don't know what roof you're on to see this village. I get no clear shot of the village anywhere on this roof. And then I get over here and then like I can see like bits and pieces of it, but your village has grown a lot. I didn't know exactly where you were standing.
Hold on.
I didn't know seeing the roofs of the houses over there mean so much to you.
It's kind of OG at this point.
I had to eat like 18 slices of watermelon so I could run again.
Man has working chicken KFC and chooses to eat watermelon that barely gives any saturation. Oh, you
have so
stand
much
all the way up
watermelon.
there. I don't know about you, but I
We've had
run a
this
pyramid
discussion
scheme
before.
where I sell it all and make tons of money. Taco, you know this sits higher than the wall, right?
Huh?
As you can see over there, the wall is right there. You'll still see the village over the wall.
No, that's perspective. If you move this over there, it'll block the village.
You will still see part of the village.
Over the rainbow. How did I end up with this?
The back. No, I don't want any more watermelon.
You choose to eat it. I'm giving it to you.
I don't like watermelon.
I don't know why you eat it then. It's almost watermelon season. Actually, I think it is just about watermelon season.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Well, I'm just gonna take down my gate then. Goodbye, gate.
Do you need gold nuggets or gold ingots?
Ingots.
Ingots is expensive. But we have a farm.
We are in watermelon season. Yes, good, because watermelon goes on sale tomorrow. I'm gonna buy so much. Oh my gosh! Until I get sick of watermelon, then it's not gonna be watermelon season no more. And I'm like, okay, well, let's say goodbye to the gate. It was gonna be this cool, big, fancy gate and everything, but no, we get a three-sided
Does one
box.
still need netherite ingots?
There's the base.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, he hasn't spec'd out all his stuff yet, but I don't think he needs any more. I think
Yeah, I did.
Oh. You're full netherite? Tools and
Yes.
everything?
My chest plate is about to go, but yes, I'm all full.
Do you have mending on it?
Wait, you can make netherite swords?
Yeah, all your tools can be netherite.
You haven't?
What the hell? I'm over here walking around with diamond like a peasant.
I thought we spec'd you out.
We did, but
I got armor, I
My
think.
chest, my plate armor or my chest armor is low, but it's good.
I don't think signature is decked out.
I got armor, but I'm still walking around with a diamond sword.
Oh.
What about a pickaxe? You have a netherite pickaxe?
I have a diamond pickaxe and I'm rationing it like it's my final meal.
Oh, you know you can make all of your tools netherite, right? Sword, hoe, axe, spoon, all of them. It's
I did
cool.
I haven't done that one. It's kind of like waste, though.
What did you think me and Taco's been rocking with?
I don't know. The Sword of Omens. Giving you
Yeah,
sight
I
beyond
counted up
the
to,
walls so you can see the villages.
What was it, like 27 or 24 or something like that we needed?
Apparently so.
That was just for the armor.
Don't ask me. I didn't do any math.
In the chat, one of the chests.
I did no math.
What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you should have 10 items that are netherite. with
I'm
mending
so
on every piece.
distraught. I'm gonna. So I'm going to return soon. It's fine. I'm actually about to get off soon, anyways, because I have work in the morning.
Do we have any mending?
So
books?
I need to go to bed. No, but if you want to take the time to look through the villagers to try to find the mending guy out there, feel free to. He's out there. We have plenty of money. I've been doing the pyramid scheme of selling emeralds.
Ooh.
But yeah, but
Do
I'm
we
about
have
to
plenty of emeralds
go.
to buy as many books as we can, or we buy a certain amount and then we need like. to
We
resell?
have almost 4 stacks of emeralds and 23 blocks of emeralds.
Oh, as far as buying from him, like, can we buy like as many books as we need, or does he like reset?
He has to reset, but you can buy as many as he'll let you.
So
I'm
let's
saying
say
money's not an issue.
Yeah, so let's say we buy 3 books. What do we have to do to reset them?
He has to go back to his workstation,
Oh, okay.
and then he'll reset.
All right.
But other than that, I am getting off because I got to go to bed.
Yeah, I was also about to log off because
And get off
wake
before
up
somebody
tomorrow.
decides they want to raid me, and then I gotta like stay on longer. And I'm like, I don't wanna. I wanna go to bed.
Cool. Signature. What is the status of your stuff?
Status of my
Yucky.
stuff.
Yeah, like as far
Ping,
as
don't
like,
forget to send me
It's
the
all me.
address.
I don't do much.
okay, and then you don't have any tools that are. So do you have mending on everything?
I gotta go to follow at the very end of stream. Sorry, you caught me at the end. Sadly, I am going to go soon because I have work in the morning. And so I need to get ready for
Do we have enough
bed.
pieces to upgrade all your stuff?
I don't know. I was just blasting stuff in the nether, so I'm sure I'll find enough.
Shino's streaming? He doesn't
two
usually ever
ingots right now,
stream
so-
this late.
And I think there was one in one of those chests over there.
I just got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I work 4 a.m. in the morning, and so I usually try to get off when I do the later streams at 8. I'm sorry, but welcome, and thank you for the follow. I will be live tomorrow playing on my Java, the better version of Minecraft, on my own world tomorrow if you would like to hang out then. Sadly, it's a lot earlier because it's more of an EU-friendly time. And then we'll be doing, if everybody is around, either Overcook or something else afterwards.
We have the wall project.
I don't remember.
Ice
The
Witch.
wall is almost done.
Oh no, the other wall, the village
Let
wall.
me mute that. Okay, there we go. But yeah, let's see. Nah, just send you guys to Ivy. If he's playing this dragon game, I don't know what the world this dragon game is. I'm not even gonna lie. But thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys. I love you all. I hope you all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are.